am Taryn and Tyler a little later on. We've been tasked with looking into the graduate program in depth to find where positive improvements can be made. We want to encourage our next great leaders into the program to give them the best possible start within the company. But in order to do so, we'll need to take a closer look at the possible restructure and campaigns. We would like to see changes that will provide clarity to graduates and management to ensure that they're clear on their flight centre purpose. To do this, we would like to see a restructure in the streaming possibilities and see a change of order in the graduate assessments while developing the graduates network and interpersonal skills earlier on in the program.
Hi, I'm Tyler. While all graduate programs will differ somewhat in their structure, they're all designed as a fast-track career pathway for a specific organisation or industry. They offer industry-specific training, professional development and networking opportunities to consolidate theory learned and put it into practice in a real employment situation. As a graduate in a program, the support, ongoing training and mentoring received will usually be more intensive than a normal entry-level position. Graduate programs are generally designed to help develop future leaders rather than simply providing basic on-the-job training required to perform a role. If the program is designed to bring future leaders through the company, there should be a bigger focus on qualifying the person with their leadership aspirations. This would in turn mean changing the hiring process for grads. With the way that Flight Centre is structured, there is a strong pathway through to leadership for those who want to pursue it. The Flight Centre grad program has been developed to encourage the best leaders to come through our retail stores with excellent mentorship. In terms of trends that we see arising within Flight Centre, we've noticed an increasing number of graduates moving into support roles rather than the retail leadership roles that they were intended for. This poses a problem for the Flight Centre retail stores who require staff to fill these team leadership positions.
The Department of Community's WA graduate program has recently undergone review, and the new system will provide first-year grads with second-year grad mentors.
The Australian Bureau of Statistics runs a similar graduate program. However, within their program, the graduates are separated into 3 streams: statistical analysis and research, methodology, and ICT. This means that the grads are being channeled into the fields that are actually relevant to their degree. Obviously, the Australian Bureau of Statistics and Flight Centre are completely different entities, but we think that we could utilise this method of streaming graduates and implement into the company to ensure that graduates have a clearer understanding of their BOF.
They will also get to be introduced to a wide network during a questionnaire session at the beginning of the program and work on a rotation system that allows them to seek out workplace placement for a period of time.
Hi, I'm Miriam.
One of the changes we would like to implement is grad assignments to be more practical and hands-on rather than writing essays and reports. Hands-on work can allow grads to pick up skills they lack and gain more knowledge in a particular role. 3 streams we could offer grads include team leadership, support, or finance. Secondly, we believe the day in the life of an area leader or preferred stream should be placed at the start of the program to allow grads a better understanding of the work that goes behind running a business. It also develops their active networking skills early on, which is an important management skill essential for personal or career development. During the day in the life component of the program, the team or area leader should assess the graduates on their interpersonal skills. This should be a practical assessment that gets assessed based on the general duties of the team or area leader. This role-play-based assessment will ensure that the graduates are receiving feedback on their abilities to carry out their intended duties, while also giving them more of an in-depth experience into the role. Placing these assessments early on will allow graduates the opportunity to decide if the program or intended streams are for them, and it will also increase the communication between graduates and management to ensure that commitment is defined.
Hi, I'm Taryn. So, who will these changes affect? Well, I'm glad you asked. The continuation of the grad program is beneficial to Flight Centre's employees, its customers, and its community. These changes will also be beneficial to members of staff within Flight Centre. For example, an area leader will be able to give feedback and a more in-depth experience, and graduates are also usually open to new ideas, ways of thinking, and are continuously seeking to learn within their environment. As a result, this creates a vast diversity within our teams also. Here within Flight Centre, our community is also important to us, and we can be assured that we are providing our customers with the best possible experience and service. The continuation of the grad program is beneficial to Flight Centre's employees, its customers, and its community. By reshaping and rebranding the program, this will have a positive effect on all 3. Through methods of streaming and practical experience, graduates will have a clearer understanding of what is expected of them and develop in areas which they require more knowledge. As a result of having the day in the life of an area leader and assessments earlier on, they will be able to decide whether this role is suitable for them and actively develop their networking skills. Overall, the Flight Centre Grad program has been a great experience for the four of us over the past year. Through a restructure of the streaming possibilities of the program and a change in the order of the graduate assessments, we hope that with these changes, Flight Centre will see a higher success rate and graduates staying in the intended streams rather than moving out into other roles. We want to provide the future grads with a fresh opportunity and continue for the Flight Centre Travel Group to be loved by our team members, our customers and our community.